congratulations on working through the first 10 weeks of Guitar 101. I hope that you found that material beneficial, that you're able to work through it, and that you're able to continue working through it. Remember, it's not your job to have everything that we covered in those 10 weeks mastered by the time you start this next course. What we're going to do now in this next part of Guitar 101 is build on what we've done so far while recognizing that we're still working and learning in the context of those other examples. You're developing a basic repertoire. You're developing the ability to play different styles of music, different songs, learning different techniques, learning different chords, learning different ways of approaching the neck and melody. What we don't want to do is forsake all of that stuff and move on to this next block of lessons. What we also don't want to do is we don't want to not move on to this block of lessons just because we're still struggling through week 9 or whatever. Particularly the last few lessons of Guitar 101 Part 1 were designed to work on and digest over time. So you could be working through week 3 or 4 of this set of lessons and still going back and playing through Gone to Sea. In fact, you should be still going back and playing through Good Times for All. What's going to be cool is that you're going to, in the context of learning some of this new stuff, you're going to be able to go back to some of those old examples and play them differently, play them more confidently. Now this next module is 6 lessons long. Now we probably should have done this already, but we're going to start out by changing strings and showing you how to tune and do a basic setup on your guitar. We're not going to be tweaking bridges or anything like that, but we are going to be showing you how to, you've been playing guitar for at least a few months by now, and let's give your guitar a little bit of love. So we're going to go through and we're going to look at a bunch of different types of guitars with different bridges, acoustic, electric guitars, and I'm going to show you how to change strings. Then the rest of this module is going to be focused really specifically on chords. We're going to get into your basic minor chords. We're going to get into bar chords. We're going to do power chords. And we're going to look at rhythms and a whole new batch of miniature songs so that we can really work more chords and more ways to play chords into our playing. And at the very end of the 6 weeks, you're going to have the opportunity to take several different drum loops and several different recommended chord progressions and come up with grooves and ways to play these chord progressions on your own. We're going to be going over the process and procedure for doing that well, but by the end of this 6 weeks, you're really going to have the tools that you need to start being very creative on the guitar. If you can really get these chords, get these skills, get these mindsets in your body, in your hands, you've got a lot going for you in terms of being a creative guitarist. So I'm really looking forward to going through these next 6 weeks with you. Be sure to stop by jamplay.com and get an exact calendar of events so that you don't miss a single one. But even if you do, and you're a Jamplay member, you can catch them on demand and work through all the supplemental material, the guided practice, etc. So, hope to see you there.